Deja vu for anyone who works or goes to school at JCPS. The mask mandate back for the first few days of school, but some board members want to see a change next week.
Mask puts our teachers, our bus drivers, our administrators in a very awkward position of trying to enforce something that nobody wants consequences for.
WDRB education reporter Kevin Wheatley is here to talk more about this. Good to see you as always.
Good to see you.
So what needs to happen to get this on the agenda and then also to get it done?
Well, right now it's not on the board's agenda for Tuesday. They're scheduled to meet for a work session, but in order to add that to the agenda, if it's not added between now and then, they need 4 board members to say, we want to amend the agenda, we want to put this on there, we want to have a discussion and possibly a vote about this issue. We've heard from 3 board members so far now who want to do that, but that 4th one is really key to be able to say, you know, that is going to be something that they take up next week.
How realistic do you think is changing the mandate? The district's plan is obviously based on CDC guidance.
Well, it seems like there's a bit more of a push to get this changed, way more than there was even less than a month ago when they voted on this unanimously to have this, and then a few days later there was this mask mandate in place. I think there's been they've heard a lot of concern from constituents, from teachers. We just got the latest numbers from a second JCTA poll that said still about 52% of teachers are either opposed or strongly opposed to the district's mask mandate. And you got to think that the people who are working in the schools and enforcing this mandate, they have a pretty loud voice in this issue.
You've been covering JCPS obviously for a while, so based on what you've seen over the past 2 years, do you think masking will permanently become a family decision at some point down the road?
I think so. I think we've seen this gradual reduction from CDC guidance. Just yesterday there was a change in quarantine and test to stay policy. I think at some point the CDC is going to say, you know what, masking is going to have to be an option for families, but not necessarily a mandate. But who knows what's going to end up happening. I do think it will be optional at some point.
Yeah. Still a hot topic after all this time. Kevin Wheatley, thank you.